Hey everybody, this is Dark Monster Moon 87, and today's Chaos Solo will be about Zhang Liao. Zhang Liao, I love this character since Dynasty Warriors 3, to be honest with you. He was always a badass to me, and I had to pick his old costume for this because I wanted to feel like I was playing the classics all over again while I was trying him out in this Chaos Solo, so I figured let me do that. Now his moveset is awesome. Everything about him is pretty awesome. His Musou is nice. He has a great recovery time when it comes to blocking and everything else, as you're about to see during this Chaos Solo. So yeah, I have to work and do a couple of, remakes and everything, and change stuff around on my channel, which is gonna be honestly a pain in the ass because it's kind of difficult to do so, but I'm going to have to for the simple fact that I'm partnered now. So there has to be a couple of changes, but everything will be back to normal afterwards. And on top of that, I started working on the classics like Dynasty Warriors 3, Dynasty Warriors 4, Dynasty Warriors 5, even the Extreme Legends versions I started working on. I started working on the Empires, I started working on Fist of the North Star, and I also started working on Warriors Orochi 3 for the 360 version, and I will be doing a whole bunch of different types of projects for that also, so be on the lookout for that. I have a project with getalifepodcast. I have a project with Crimson. I have a project with so many people from the Tecmo Koei Family. So stay tuned for that. There's gonna be tons of projects and everything. So I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that. Also, I have like a podcast type style video that will be out not like anytime soon because I have to get everybody together, and a lot of people are working and have kids and everything like that. So once everybody's free, you're gonna be seeing a Tecmo Koei Family tape podcast video with everybody talking about the Warrior series and a couple of other games also. And we're just all gonna be talking about gaming and bugging out and everything, and it's gonna be great. Now, what else is going on? Oh yeah, November 1st will be a crazy news about the new game that Omega Force is developing. I don't know if any of you have seen the trailer or whatever, the sneak peek. That's basically called My Idol. Also, I have exciting news that I just got to. This author was writing on a site about Tecmo Koei, like the dedication of the community and everything, and I was featured in it. There was Inspector Chin, me, Get a Life Podcast, and a few other people. And one of the requests I had for Tecmo Koei, which I wrote, was I think Warriors Orochi 3 hyper characters, like the new characters, we should be able to get them as DLCs, and all the new stages from Warriors Orochi 3 special or Warriors Orochi 3 hyper, like if they add more stages and everything, it all should be bundled up into a DLC for like $20–25 around there. It would extend the Warriors Orochi 3 game to both PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, which will be awesome in my opinion. But that's what I told Tecmo Koei and everything, and I guess a lot of people must have seen it, and this guy that writes on sites and everything and blogs, he just put that up and everything, and I was happy as hell. I said, oh damn. And I just got this now, like it's 3:13 a.m. in the morning, and I woke up, went to get something to drink, and I see my phone and I see the email and I'm like, wow. Shout out to that offer, by the way. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, and Chen and Get a Life podcast also that opportunity, and everybody else that was on the site too. Like, I seen so many, there was so many people that I knew from Tecmo Koei that were on that site that I can't even shout out all their damn names. It was so big of a fucking community. In the picture and everything, I was excited. I said, wow, I can't believe this is happening. It definitely made my morning. Usually I would wake up and I'm tired as hell, but I'm actually excited. So yeah, it's just crazy how, you know, when there's people that tell you, oh, if you work too hard, after a while you'll shut down. But sometimes when you work very hard to the point where you feel like you're gonna shut down, that's when you actually get noticed, believe it or not. So you can't let anybody tell you any different, like, oh, stop working and stop doing what you love to do and do something else. It's not gonna work, because that's not true, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm the living proof. So whoever tells you that crap, then no, don't believe it. If you want to go for something, be determined, work hard at it, and just go for it. Give it all you got. And if you get tired sometimes, it's okay to take a break, you know. But other than that, I think you should just keep on working at it, and eventually you'll get good. Zhang Liao, I love everything about his moveset. He can speed himself up and everything. He has all around combos and crowds, so when he does get attacked by multiple enemies and everything, he holds his own. And his Musou, it's cool because he just dashes forward and slashes everybody. That takes a lot of damage too, and the generals have a hard time fighting him solo, so you can't, because he hits everybody, so you can't even imagine what's going through the general's mind if this was actually real life. He also has a whole bunch of setup combos, like he'll set you up, pop you up in the air, and by the time you land on the ground, you're already dead. So yeah, I'm very excited. I hope everybody is too, about all the new projects that are coming up. If I have any more information about any Tecmo Koei game, whether it's Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Warriors Orochi, just any game period, I will be informing everybody, and everybody will get the news, and we'll all be happy and everything will be awesome. But I'm looking forward to Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper, even though they're gonna cut down the frame rate, which means that it's not gonna be as fast as the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 versions of a Warriors Orochi game. But it's still gonna be cool as hell in my opinion, because they got versus mode, and I always wanted to versus people online and everything, so that'd be awesome. And then the two new characters, the ones from Ninja Gaiden and the other one's a Mystic, which, you know, I'll put in the description below. And then you have Rachel and the other dude, I forgot his name, to be honest with you, but he's a beast, because when I played Warriors Orochi 3 Special, his air charge attack was so awesome. He would throw an ice element, and if you jumped off a high area, you would literally stay gliding until you had to hit the charge button again or another button to cancel that attack, and that attack will keep going over and over and over until you land if you don't press anything. So instead of just running with him or getting on a horse, I used to just jump off a cliff and just hit the charge attack, and he was perfectly fine. He would get to a destination very fast, and on top of that, you know, it saved me the trouble of running and everything. And he used to complete stages pretty fast, so I was surprised and everything. So I can't imagine when Warriors of Orochi 3 Hyper comes out and he battles in HD. I'm soup for that. So be on the lookout for tons of projects, and make sure that you read the descriptions below on certain projects I will be working on. Also, I have a big surprise for everyone for Warriors of Orochi 3 gamers. I will be making a crazy project about leveling up and everything about the game, all wrapped in one video, so stay tuned for that. Also, shout out to all my new subs and everybody that's been subbing. My subs have been growing tremendously, and I thank you all for that. And I thank you all for liking and everything, and your comments, they're lovely. Damn, I'm just so happy that every other week something new gets accomplished and I get talked about a lot more from people all over. It's a great feeling. Well, I hope you all enjoy Zhang Liao's Chaos Solo. Please tune in for more Chaos Solos and requests that will be done and put on my channel. Well, this is Dark Masamune 87, as you all know, Mr. Hack and Slash, and I'll see you all later. Peace.